What is going on tonight, guys? This is an exciting night. Thank you so much for coming back to Cobra TV. And with me on the call right now, we have got Semtex UK, the mighty Semtex UK, and we also have recently undefeated champion Snow Obsidian, who is going to go up against General Lokar tonight. Now, this is, we'll get into it here in a minute, but we're going to go ahead and play the intro, and we will be right back after this.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome!
Welcome to another edition of the Galactic Thunderdome. Listen on, listen on. This is the truth of it. Fighting leads to killing, and killing leads to warring. That was the damn near death of us all. Look at us now, busted up, and everyone talking about the Great Reset. But we've learned by the dust of them all. Euclid's learned. Now, when men get to fighting, it happens here! And it finishes here. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. And right now, I've got 2 men. 2 men with a gut full of fear. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fight King Korvax and Gak. Dying times here. Welcome to the Galactic Thunderdome! Thank you guys for coming back to another night of the Thunderdome. And tonight, we've got an amazing fight. Recently undefeated Snow Obsidian, who has shown that he is quite a competitor. I don't know how many of us saw that one coming, but he is going up against General Lokar, who is back after upgrading more, practicing. I have a feeling that tonight is going to be one heck of a battle. So join me tonight as we watch these two fight it out in a very intense battle. Snow Obsidian has got to defend his recently undefeated championship, and Lokar is coming back because both of these two are going after somebody in particular. And we'll find out, I think, no matter who wins tonight, we will find out who that is. So let me go ahead and get this echo off. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for coming back tonight. I see Anthony and Enrico Bandito saying that they missed the subcast. The thing with the subcast is, guys, is people aren't going into the Atlas 102.5 FM room to join the subcast. So I would do the subcast right after the battles, but there's nobody in there to pull into the subcast, so I can't really do it. I guess we could sort of podcast a little bit after the battles, but you know, by the time we're done with the battles, I look in there throughout the duration of the show. There's just nobody in the Atlas 102.5 FM room, so that's the issue with the subcast. And so since there's nobody in there waiting, may as well go ahead and do the battles and things like that. So that's the whole thing behind it. Because trust me, if there was people in the Atlas room, I would definitely be doing a subcast. We'd be subcasting it, guys. But tonight is a wonderful, wonderful battle. I can't wait to see how this is going to go down. General Lokar, you're on the call. Yes. How you doing, buddy?
I'm not bad. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely wonderful tonight, bud. Absolutely wonderful.
Awesome, man. I'm so happy to hear that.
So, are you, have you gotten a chance to look around the field here?
Yeah, I mean, I actually I just fell. If you didn't know, if you didn't see me do it, I just fell up the. Hopefully I get that. Hopefully that's my my one time getting that out of my system. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't see that. Do you have enough to combat against the temperatures here?
Oh yeah.
Okay, great. Okay.
We got Adam on the go.
Adam from Keep Calm and Game On is joining us. What's up, Adam? How you doing, buddy?
Not much, man. I was just about to stream, and then I saw you start, and I'm like, I'm watching Cobra. I gotta jump on. So here I am.
Hey, tonight's gonna be one heck of a fight, dude. We got the villainous General Lokar going up against the recently undefeated Snow Obsidian.
Oh, snap, man. That last match went on for a while. There's a lot of peekabooing behind pillars, but I'm still looking forward to this match because General Lokar, the infamous Lokar. I love it.
Right.
It's gonna be a match, man.
It is. And here's the thing. I just got the scores, from like people's wins versus their losses, and I'm gonna be making like sort of like trading cards for the people who fight in the Galactic Thunderdome. So it's gonna have their stats and stuff on the back. It's gonna have a picture of your profile and everything, almost like baseball trading cards. So it's going to be kind of cool. So people who come on here and fight, they'll get their trading card graphic, and I'll see if I can get a way to have these printed off. But if not, they'll definitely be digitally downloaded and stuff. But that's going to be super exciting.
Very cool.
Yeah. So Snow Obsidian and General Lokar, are you guys waiting at a starting point?
I am at blue.
Okay, all right. I'm over here with General Lokar. General Lokar, that is a very interesting starship you got there.
Yeah, that's my one of my fighting ships. If you can see the name of it, probably can't, but the name of my ship is I don't play creative mode.
Oh.
We know some people that do, that's for sure.
Yes, for sure.
Don't we, Semtex?
We certainly do. We certainly do. You can't kill people in creative. Hashtag, what are you doing?
Or on foot. Or on foot. Isn't that right, General Lokar?
Exactly.
Okay.
And there are some people out there that when they get attacked on foot, they run away and hop in their ship and kill people with their ship, so...
I've seen a video about that, funnily enough.
I think that's just as bad as... I think that's just as bad as playing creative mode, so...
Now, just to go ahead, I just want to... there's nothing wrong with playing creative. So a lot of people out there do. But it's just a fun way for people to josh on other people. You know what I mean? It's just fun. But General Lokar, how do you feel? I like your new suit. You dressed up real snazzy there.
Yeah, thank you. I usually play the Traveler character, but this new helmet came out, and I love the way it looks, so I switched over.
It looks very villainous.
It definitely does good. If anybody has this helmet, there's a glitch in this helmet that when you play in first person, like you play like first person instead of third person, the back of the helmet has like a little like triangle light thing that shows up on your screen when you're in first person, so hopefully Hello Games will fix that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I hope they do.
I'm not seeing it.
So as you can see, there's clouds rolling in, General Lokar, and sometimes it can get pretty difficult to see your opponent. But how do you feel about tonight, General Lokar?
Let's see what happens. I mean, he has the advantage with the legacy multi-tool, which I wish Hello Games would fix, but there's no difference between his and mine, shield and health, so I'm sure we're both maxed out there, so I just have to play smart and avoid that devil legacy multi-tool he has.
All right. Have you been seeing Snow's recent battles?
Yeah, I mean,
isn't it surprising how well of a fighter he's become?
I mean, yeah, no, I mean, I give him credit because he's done good, but I don't want to say anything.
This is what this is for, man.
Yes, it's time to talk your crap.
We need some drama here. This is the freaking Thunderdome, man.
It's just I'd like to see how he would do with a non-legacy multi-tool when the playing field is fair. But you know, it's whatever. That's his right to have it because he got it before next. So whatever.
Well, Semtex, I faced Semtex with him having an S-class legacy, and I still beat him.
No, I'm not taking anything away from that. I mean, that was a good fight. I mean, you did an awful lot of hiding too, so...
No!
Oh, shots fired before the match even starts, folks. My goodness.
What do you think about that there?
Come, bring the camera over to me.
I'm I'm over to you right now. Oh, he's got the low car mask on too.
Low car, come here.
Where are you at?
No,
Where are you at? Oh, I see you.
Why are you guys going together?
Pyramid. I want to do something to you, low car.
Ooh.
You, stand here.
What do we got here? What do we got going on the
You.
field right here?
You. Yep.
Are you intimidating General Lokar?
Yes. In a way.
Well, I
thought he was gonna tickle me for a second.
I think the ladies and gentlemen are ready to see some actual
Oh, right.
brutal, nasty action, and that's what I'm expecting from both of these contestants today.
All right, let's
No
go
holds
into
barred.
let's go into the chat here and take a look at some people in the chat saying Kevon Cruz is giving a smiley face. Oh, cool, new No Man's Sky helmets, by the way. Can't wait to see what our character customization they add in the weeks to come. Yeah, I've seen that. Little chubby little new body types. Lone Catamount says, evening all. Joshua Thorn here? Pizza it's on time. It's on time.
It's on me.
Let's fight already. Come on, says John Hall. Fight. When he wants to see some blood. Okay.
Place your bets, everybody, in that chat. Let us know who you think's gonna win.
That's right. Can everybody hear everyone else just fine before we begin? Can you hear the callers just fine, or are they too low?
Check.
Check 1 2. Testing.
Chickadee check.
I might be talking a little bit low. It's late here. Both my wife and my kid are sleeping, so
Okay.
I'll try my best.
On our end.
All right. So as soon as we get some confirmation in the chat, we'll go ahead and begin fighting.
It looks like it's cloudy with the chance of blood, sweat, and tears, ladies and gentlemen. This thing is gonna be intense. There's like a delay. I'm still seeing delay here, but I'll try not to freak out like 30 seconds down the line when everyone's
We've got
like,
John
it's
Hall
already
betting
happened.
on General
But
Lokar tonight. Ooh. It's intense in. Gold
my money's on
stars,
Lakar
General
just because I
Lokar
want
as
to see
well.
Snow toppled. He's been on the top too long. Sorry, Snow. It's your time. You've been up there long enough.
I got a tough
see.
matchup in front of me.
So somebody is saying that the live oh my gosh, it can't be. I checked
It's
it.
saying No Man's Sky next, the Galactic Thunderdome 1v1 match for me.
Yeah, that's what I thought it
called,
said. All right. So we're gonna go back in. I didn't get any confirmation on anybody's vocal levels, so we're just gonna go and use the force and hope for the best.
Excuse me.
Okay, so where
all right.
are our peaks? We've got Snow at red. We have got General Lokar at, I think, blue. Something.
Yep.
I think it's blue.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna come over here from General Lokar's perspective. It's very easy to lose these players when they're fighting.
Are we putting foot markers on or off?
Yeah, let me make sure I got all that stuff on me too. So, I'll be taking that off.
You're on my end.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me turn that off. Am I off now? Or?
Are we doing it off or on?
So you guys can also agree to grenades at this point because I don't think I can mess up this arena.
It's true.
I say no.
Yeah, no.
Okay, it's good to get people out of hiding. So just
Snow, I can't see your marker. Can you see mine?
Nope.
It looks like we've got two very ready competitors in that case.
All right. Then in that case, guys, if you are both ready, fight.
My ultimate weapon's gonna give you an ultimate whooping.
We will see, we will see.
All right, we got Lokar advancing. Ooh, Blaze Javelin shot already. Now, is that a confirmation? Do we have no markers?
Correct.
Okay.
No markers.
Well, it looks like General Lokar has moved quite significantly. Can't say the same for Snow. Gotta admit.
All right, Lokar is pushing up, looking around for Snow Obsidian. Ah, spotted. Oh, right in the back, right in the back.
Boltcaster.
With the Boltcaster. What an interesting choice.
Where did that bugger go?
This is interesting because they cannot see each other's markers. Oh, nice, nice shotgun right to... oh, and a Blaze Javelin as well, I believe, did connect.
That it did. Now let's cloud cover.
So Snow's got a lot to prove if he wants to keep that recently undefeated championship. And Lokar is definitely coming in to make his presence well known.
Boom! Shot. And cloud cover comes in.
I like General Lokar's tactic, though, of
Sneaking
mass movement. I like that. That's very, very cool.
Yes.
I like the fact that you are moving a lot.
It's like Lokar is hunting around for Snow Obsidian. So, what? I'm not sure if I'm feeling the whole markers off thing, but if that's what you guys want.
I'll turn them on. I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
It's definitely good for shield regeneration, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's what really helps in this game.
I think the point, though, really, is to
there we go. Lokar found him.
to be fighting,
Pulse.
not to
oh,
be recharging.
This is the Galactic Thunderdome. Not hide and go seek, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those things
You
flying.
might have to rename it the Galactic Hider Dome. Come on.
Divine Justice says, "Oh no, tickle fight."
Ooh, there we go. There we go.
Do you have a little bit of movement going on now?
Looks like Snow has pulled out the Boltcaster.
Nope.
No, that's Lokar then.
Ah.
Ooh. Ooh, that shot connected.
Nobody's fallen off the map
We've
yet.
got
so
the
that's
fight
good.
closing in. Got the fight closing in. Lokar swooping up to an upper level.
Oh, some really tactical movement there from General Lokar.
Oh, yeah.
Very good movement indeed.
Sure was.
Headshot.
Ooh. Nice
using the
shot.
map.
Nice shot.
Using the map to his benefit there.
Yikes.
After fighting,
He's good with that.
after fighting Snow Obsidian, I have realized that this kid has got impeccable aim.
Yeah, it's not very good aim yet. Where'd you go?
Hate this stupid cloud cover.
It's hard to commentate when you know they got the markers off. I don't want to give their locations
Yeah,
away.
we don't want to give locations away. That's exactly what I was thinking as well. We have got some amazing movement though from General Loco. I've got to admit, I don't think I've actually seen him stay still for more than 3 or 4 seconds.
That's right.
You didn't set up a mixer yet, did you, Cobra?
Oh, no. No, I forgot about that, actually.
Next time, man. Next
Oh,
time.
nice.
Couple of shots coming in there from Snow, I think.
Yeah. Sort of dressed up like Boba Fett.
It is difficult. This map is so big. Not having one of the player markers on makes it really difficult.
Right. At any point in time, if you guys want to turn those markers on.
Pretty good, though.
Being close
No
also
problem for him.
helps.
What's that, Snow Obsidian?
Nothing.
Oh.
Alright, he's above me. So that means I need to go down.
Hey, Katie.
Man, I'm hurting myself more just dropping levels.
That is the
What
point
he's
of the
doing.
arena. It's not a placid place. You're not only fighting your opponents, you're fighting the arena at the same time. That is what everyone was saying. Needs more danger, needs more height and level changes. So that's exactly what they've got.
Alright, so now Cobra's lost both of them. Very
Lots of
good. There we go.
verticality in this level.
Indeed.
Oh, oh my god, wow.
What happened?
I almost
He
fell.
almost fell off.
Oh.
Alright, I gotta stop messing around. He's only gonna use that blaze javelin, so.
General Lacar has been messing around this whole time, guys. Now he's bringing up the heat. I don't know if I believe that. It could just be a mind game. I don't know.
That's right.
No,
Psychological
I try to do different things instead of just playing with one weapon all the time, like a freaking clearly broken and overpowered weapon, but I mean, that's okay. Doesn't help if the thing can shoot through walls either.
You can't clip through walls, yes.
Oh, I fell. I'm done.
What? You fell?
Oh,
Yeah, I fell.
yeah.
No.
Death by gravity, folks. It happens.
Unfortunately, it does.
Damn it, man.
All right.
It looks like we have a 1-0 victory for Snow Obsidian there so far.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and change the score here on the scoreboard to 1.
I think we should turn on our
Yeah.
markers.
I think that would be a good idea for you guys to turn on the markers.
Okay.
All right, let's
Okay,
go ahead and
let's
check
get
out in with the chat saying, Bobby Deerfield says, my compliments to the creator. Excellent job on the build. That's for you, Semtex.
Thank you very much, good sir. That's very kind. Compliments to our opponents for fighting in the arena, I would say.
Simtex, how long did it take you to create this arena?
About 5 hours-ish, thereabouts.
I would have guessed more.
We've got Raul in the chat saying, is that Dune soundtrack in the background? Kind of. It's like copyright-free soundtrack, fan soundtrack, or fan music.
Damn it, man.
I do like the music. I do like the music.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
I want to change the camera there, Cobra.
What's that?
No, I want to change the camera.
Yeah, I was in the chat. You guys, are you guys situated?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what color are you at, Snow?
Red.
Blue,
All right.
I think. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, if you guys are ready, score is 1-0. Snow is in the lead. fight.
To 3? Up to 3?
Yeah, we're going up to 3. Yeah. Are you guys going to turn your markers back on?
Hey, no fair.
He said
Preemptive
fight.
strike. No, you didn't.
I did say fight, but... And then you started talking.
I heard you say fight as well.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, we got a Snow Obsidian
shot.
sympathizer on the call with us.
I play both sides, man. Both sides.
All right, we got both of the players now using Blaze Javelin.
Not bad.
Strategical technique from Lokar.
See, that just shot me through the wall.
Didn't.
Yes, it
I
does.
saw cloud cover.
Dude, I'm like, I was right in the corner. Wait until you see the replay. If Cobra was on me.
I'm over here with Snow Obsidian.
Oh wait, too high, too high, too high.
We're going to cruise over here and look at General Lokar's perspective.
Remember, guys, if you're having fun, hit that like button. Thumbs up it.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Smack it. Not too hard, though.
Whoa, whoa. General Lokar closing in, and Snow Obsidian taking those... No, is that General Lokar shooting in the air?
I was in the air.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Lot of action. I think they both turned on their markers, although I didn't get a confirmation. Okay.
The markers on, yeah. It does seem that there's a lot more movement now from both parties, which is really nice to see.
Yes, yes. Got Lokar on the run. Snow Obsidian hanging back, taking shots at Lokar.
So in the chat, let's get hashtag whoever you think's gonna win this one in the chat, peeps. Let's find out what everyone in the crowd is thinking.
I've got my money on Lokar. You could do it, buddy. Your opponent,
man.
Your opponent is literally fighting you with a crocheted Pikachu hat on right now.
No, it's not crocheted.
But it's a
Not yet,
Pikachu
too
hat.
It's a Pikachu hat, yes.
Somebody donated a giant Pikachu at my work today.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
He was looking up, trying to shoot me. I was like, dude, look down.
Wait, yeah. Oh man, what's your? I thought your player. Oh man, this is not going well.
Is it all just a ruse, though? Maybe General Lokar is just drawing Snow in. We do not know.
That was
Well, John
right
Hall
to the
saying
wall.
General Lokar, Jess Garcia, hashtag me. Raul is behind General Lokar, Enrico Bandito saying Snow. Looks like we've got a slightly uneven balance here in General Lokar's favour, it seems.
Yeah, I'm down.
Ooh, nice shots. Oh.
Dude, that freaking devil.
Can anybody beat this guy?
Semtex almost did.
I'll fight you again. I don't mind.
Man, oh my gosh. Another win for Snow. Let's go ahead and change it on the scoreboard. So the score is now 2-0. The first win we've seen came from Lokar's falling, and the second win was an actual kill. Ooh, boys, let me know when you guys have your corners and you're ready to go.
I told you, my ultimate weapon is gonna give you an ultimate whooping.
Yeah, I'd like to see you with a post-next multi-tool, pal.
We'll see. We shall see.
What does we shall see mean? You'll rematch him with a non-legacy multi-tool?
Like I said, shall see.
Doubt that.
He said doubt that.
Whoa, John Hall says you guys are playing the best out of 20? Best out of 20, huh?
No.
It's
we're doing
definitely the best of 3.
Best out of 3. So this could be the last match if Snow takes it. But Lokar's got to win this one. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You got to be strategic and got to come out with this with a win for it to carry on. If you guys are both ready, then fight.
Okay.
Lucky shot. No, there's no luck involved.
Time to pick up the pace, peeps.
Oh, we've got
I'd like to
Snow.
say a huge hello to Peaceful Gamer in the chat. Hi PG, you are a beast. Follow that man on Twitter, he is an absolute legend.
What
Just
is
saying.
up, PG? Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's in the chat.
Such a cool guy, such a cool guy. Come on then folks, let's see some movement here on the field. I'm going to have to introduce a rule in a minute where you can only stay behind that piece of cover for 5 seconds and I will start counting down.
Dictator Semtex. You can tell this guy's a geek.
Absolutely. First spawn all the way. There we go. Bit of movement. Oh, it's getting nice and close now.
Oh, wow,
Ooh.
wow, wow, wow.
Got a bit of intensity, bit of intensity.
Oh, nice
good
shot.
shot.
Nice shot.
Good shot.
Oh. Oh.
Is he down?
I like
no,
the
he made
ruse.
it. He
I
made it.
liked
He made
the
it.
Ruse. I like the ruse there. That was awesome.
That was just an excuse to get away.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a nice shot.
What are you doing, everybody?
Oh no.
Oh, no. I got it.
Ooh.
Good shot.
Wear down that shield, Lokar. Wear down his shield. Stay away from
good
his
luck with
shots. Wear down his shield.
Where'd it go?
Ooh, ooh. Oh, no,
Ooh,
that had
close,
to hurt.
Close quarter. Very, very close quarter at the moment.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, no, right in the back. No, again.
I only shot once. I hit him once.
Okay.
Oh, shit. That's it.
Defeat.
Oh, my
Unlucky.
gosh.
Unlucky. Good game, gentlemen.
Is there anybody in this chat right now that can defeat Snow Obsidian? Because this is getting absolutely ridiculous.
I'll fight him.
You'll fight him.
I'll fight him.
Snow Obsidian, you said you had something you wanted to say.
If no one can defeat me, I challenge the one and only leader of the Galactic Hub, 710-1334. If you are watching this, challenge me.
Oh, wait.
get my
Let's
grade before I
back that
bounce
up.
out.
Hold on. Repeat that. Who did you just challenge?
710-1334.
710-1334.
Hub.
The leader of the Galactic Hub. You just made a public call out to 710-1334.
I need a real challenge.
He stretches with the most careless, like I don't know if you're a troll. If you okay, all right.
No, even better.
You want a real challenge?
710-1334. 710-1334. If I beat you, Sean Murray, I'm calling out to you.
Okay, all right.
I want you to find me.
So Snow
Sean
Obsidian is going through he's going to go and fight 710-13. Well, he wants to fight 710-1334. I don't think 710-1334 is going to I don't know, meet you on that. And if he doesn't, I guess you can claim that as a victory. I mean, or just claim it as a
default.
yeah, win by default. Win by I don't even know what you would call that, but and then after 7, 10, 13, 34, if you win, you want to go up and fight Sean Murray.
Yes.
You got to speak a little bit louder. I can't quite hear you.
Yes.
Okay, so tonight on the Galactic Thunderdome, we've had Snow Obsidian call out 7, 10, 13, 34, and a light call out by Sean Murray. To Sean Murray.
Sean Murray.
The almighty Sean Murray.
Of video games.
Okay, all right.
Snow thinks he can take on Sean Murray. My goodness. Somebody's got to take this guy out.
Yes.
He's been on top of the podium too long, guys. Someone needs to challenge this dude. He's calling out Sean Murray. What's next? I mean, come on. This is madness.
Something tells me Sean Murray has his player damage turned off, so.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
I think Sean Murray's going to nerf your weapon, Snow.
And
Honestly, I think it's Snow's weapon. That's what I think. I'm just saying. I think it's his weapon.
Yeah, if you want a real challenge, play Semtex, because all 710's going to do is jump in his plane to try to kill you in his ship. So.
Oh!
Guy doesn't have enough balls to take you man-to-man, one-on-one. So.
Wow!
Here's the thing. He can't shoot me in here.
He's probably another one that probably has his player damage turned off now.
All right.
Hey, Snow, good game, man.
Good game, GG.
That multi-tool is so strong, man. I really wish Hello Games would fix that, but it's whatever. Cobra,
yeah,
I'm gonna leave, man. Always a pleasure, dude.
All right,
Good
bud.
game, GG.
Love you, Lokar.
Well played,
take care,
love
man.
You guys too.
May the force be with you, buddy.
You too, man.
All right, so Semtex is going to fight Snow Obsidian. So
I'll give it a go. Why not?
Let me change the name up here real quick.
Very well.
I'll be right back, guys. Continue. Don't talk too much smack while I'm done. I don't want to miss anything, all right?
What's
I think it was 2-3 last time, wasn't it? I think you got me on the final round there.
Yep, I got you on the final round.
All right. So Snow's talking some big talk tonight, calling out some people.
He's calling out some big names.
Yeah, he sure is. He's getting a big head. He's got to be taken down. Sam, you've got to do this.
Oh, I will try my best.
Because if you don't, then it's confirmed this dude is a boss.
You said that last time.
But it's it's even more confirmed, okay?
Alright.
You said that last time. Okay, alright. Are you guys ready?
Alright. So just to confirm, we have HUD enabled?
We do?
Or markers enabled, I should say. Alright.
I believe I have mine on. You can see my marker, can't you?
I can.
Yeah. So yeah.
Semtex.
Okay.
Do you have any words you want to say to Snow?
Good luck.
Same to you.
All right. So no trash talking, just a bunch of good luck and a bunch of kindness. We're gonna stay over.
It's all for the fun.
Maybe don't sit behind a pole the entire game this time, and we'll see how it rolls.
I shall try my best.
Okay.
All right.
If you sit behind that pole, I will come for you.
Should we use grenades if there's pole hiding?
No.
See?
I will not pole hide.
He doesn't want you to use grenades.
No, he doesn't, does he? Yeah.
No.
That's instant KO, isn't it?
No.
Cobra, should we give out style points for like how aggressive these guys will be? Because I mean, if you're hiding behind a pole and you win the match, okay, you win the match, you get a point. But the style could go to Semtex. I'm just saying, we could have like the fan favorite.
No, we can't do that. No.
Oh, I think we can, Cobra. Everybody in chat, I want to know this style. Okay, you got to judge these guys' style, regardless of what the points show. I want to know on the end of this match who you think had the best style. All right? I'm just saying it won't count for anything, but I just want to know who had the best style. All right? Throwing that out there.
All right, guys. If you are both ready, then fight. Semtex is pulling out. Now, did you guys settle on markers on or off?
We settled on markers on.
Okay, they're on. All right.
How did I miss? I missed.
Snow's head is getting so big that when he misses, he questions, how did he miss? Instead of saying, oh, darn, I missed.
He sat on the same bit of cover again. Oh my god! Honestly,
I said
there's like literally no point in playing you if you're just gonna sit behind cover the entire game, bro.
You gotta get those style points, guys. Audience is watching.
Got a lot of trash talking. Ooh, nice.
Good near miss.
He said good near miss.
Miss again.
We're not playing Burnout.
Whoa, hi. Good shot.
Ooh. Semtex is not playing around at this point. Oh, nice.
Ooh, Snow. Best run, bro.
Snow just barely makes it. Oh, nice hit. Oh,
instant
yes!
death,
Yes,
bro.
he got taken down. That was fast. Oh, my gosh. What a great victory for Semtex.
That's only one.
All right, buddy. All right.
That's the first one. That is the first one.
Snow, what do you think about that? How did that happen?
I said formidable.
Okay.
So I want to know if I won the match and the style points. 'Cause I think I did.
For the style points.
That was not a match.
Semtex won that match. But what about the style? You gotta get those style points. Post in the chat, guys. Who had the best style?
All right. Good game so far. So the score is 1-0.
That's
All
a
right.
round, not a match.
Getting back into it, guys. Get your grave. Get your grave, Snow. You deserve to go get your grave. I'm kidding, buddy. I'm kidding. Let me know when you guys are both ready.
Hold
I'm ready whenever you are, bro. I'm ready.
Ready.
All right. If you guys are both ready, fight. Score is 1-0. Snow's coming out. Snow's thinking to himself, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no, hey, that's not fair.
Blood Red
You
in
can pull
56
hide, but I
says
can't.
Semtex got the style.
What is
John
what's-
says Semtex could lose but still have better style than
Ooh.
Snow. And still have better style than Snow.
So what was the problem, Snow?
He can pull hide, but I can't.
Ooh, trash talking. Lots of pole trash talking.
If somebody pole hides, just go up to the pole and
Ooh,
around the other
nice,
side.
nice.
Hi, Rain. That one?
Snow Obsidian is taking hits as he is pulling back.
So everyone in chat says Semtex had the best style for the last match. Let's see what happens during this one. So he got the point and had the best style according to them.
Hey, no fair.
Semtex is not going to lose this round. I can guarantee it. He is not going to lose. I called Semtex a while ago. I said, hey, buddy, what's up?
I lost
Defeat.
Oh, and he bounced! Did you see the Gek bounce? Oh, we got that bounce on camera. Caught on camera. Semtex the Gek bouncing.
Bouncing Gek.
All right, all right.
Yeah,
What a
no,
great.
I could do it twice. It's all good.
What a great Thunderdome this is, man. Let's go ahead and put a score up here for Snow Obsidian. Score now is 1-1. Lighting up, guys. Lighting up. Guys, if you like this, share it out.
I need to get my grave. Hang on.
Share out the Galactic Thunderdome to some of your friends, some of the No Man's Sky communities out there. Just get people excited about this. I absolutely love doing this. I think it's so much fun. And even if you don't want to participate in fighting, it is always fun to watch. It would help the show out a lot if you guys could share. Maybe in some of the No Man's Sky community Facebook groups or whatnot. What is somebody doing? Somebody building?
Yeah, I need to get my grave. It was in midair.
Oh, I see, I see.
And hit that like button, guys. We got Cobra, cover your ears. I'm going to say how many people are watching, all right? But cover your ears. We got 57 people watching. We got to get 57 likes on this video, guys.
We don't...
You didn't hear that, Cobra. Shh, shh, you didn't hear that.
Okay, we got Semtex over here. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I just need to grab my grave. Give me 2 seconds.
All right, all right.
So the score is 1-1. Who had the best style during the last match? Snow Obsidian did win the match, but who had the best style according to the viewers? Let me know in the chat.
Give me a sec. I need to just
I think they're gonna vote Semtex for the bounce.
Peaceful Gamer says smash that like button.
Thank you, Peaceful Gamer, buddy. I appreciate that, man.
PG knows.
PG knows.
Raul says, gotta give Sal the Semtex due to him bouncing on the floor after getting shot.
That's what I just said.
Oh, that's what you meant by that.
That's
okay.
dying with style, man.
Boing.
Okay.
Shall we?
All right, guys. The score is 1-1, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are both ready, fight. Snow Obsidian taking shots already. Nice. Semtex is closing in. But Snow does know exactly where he's at.
Yeah. Well, that's because he's been sat in a corner the entire time.
Ooh, nice shot.
BloodRaven56 says, I hit that like button right when I got on here. Nice.
Thank you, Blood Raven. Thank you so much, buddy. And thank you so much, Adam, for reading the chat, man. I do appreciate that.
No worries.
Hi, Grandpa.
Jess Garcia says, this needs sound effects like an air horn to start the fight.
Yeah, we're going to get that here pretty soon.
Or like a train whistle. That would be like the best way to start
train
a fight.
whistle.
Doot, doot. Wasteland Jesus says, I like the clouds rolling through. Dynamic gameplay changes. Very true.
Alright.
Ooh, both people, both gladiators here are taking it very cautious, and they should, because they're both of these gladiators are very, very powerful. Oh, nice close quarters. Bam! Oh my gosh, both of them. No!
He's looking the other way.
I wasn't.
Cobra, you did just get a donation, Cobra.
What's that?
I just got a donation from Richard Joy in the chat.
Oh, thank you so much, buddy.
$10.
Thank you so much, Richard. I'm gonna go back into the screen so I can see the chat. Richard Joy, thank you so much, bud, for the super chat, bud.
Toot toot.
Let me change the score on here. Ooh.
Oh, that was a nice shot. I just saw it.
Everybody, hashtag Richard in the chat. Thank you so much, buddy. All right, 2-1 the score. Snow Obsidian is in the lead. Semtex started out very, very good. If Semtex is going to pull this off, try and think what you were doing on that first round. The mind frame that you were in.
He did win the style points on that first round. Some people said the second round as well. So Semtex got the style. He just needs to refine it.
Yes.
Put it in a bottle. Concentrate it.
I think
we got
that's because they
towards
see
Snow's face.
Bank and Pancake saying my Quicksilver is on Semtex. We got Aerodynamics.
Quicksilver though.
Huh?
You cannot gift Quicksilver though.
It's just a joke.
I know. I'm putting logic in the joke. Sorry.
See, this is why Snow's not losing, because he's so serious. He doesn't even have a sense of humor. All right, I'm kidding. Aerodynamics saying, love the stream. Glad to see this fantastic game is making a sweet comeback. Thank you so much, Aerodynamic. Joshua Trusty says, maybe Craze Gaming would be interested in challenging someone in the TGT. I would love to see that. Absolutely love to see that.
He's on PS4 though.
John says, rest in peace, little Gex. Psycho Mike Gaming says, this is why we need a multi-tool locker and be able to own multiple multi-tools. Don't need to call for a nerf. Just set up a fight with no legacy. Ah, yeah, definitely.
that would
James,
be very good, yeah.
James Johnson, Corwin there saying, hashtag Richard Joy. All right, guys, so I'm going to go back into the screen and I won't be able to see the chat. Okay. Let's see where
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Who's gonna win?
Let's see where our players are at. Who's at red? Snow?
Me.
All right.
I'm at yellow.
Okay. If you guys are ready, keep in mind, this is a deciding round. So fight.
No pressure.
Snow's coming out confident. Very confident. Look at the way his character's standing.
Oh, is he stood in the same place again? I believe he is. I'm not going. I'm not going to him. If he wants to fight me, he can come to me for once. He actually has to move.
I am moving.
Ooh.
Come on, you little guy. Shot.
And again.
I'm in utter silence right now just because I'm highly stressed for this match.
Oh, hi. Hello, Gap. Gap on the floor.
Bacon Pancake says, go Semtex, Noob Nation.
I hit him. I'm hitting him for max damage, and he's just living through it. I don't understand. How is it possible? And again.
You got me.
Oh, you got it! You got it! He fell right on his face. Woo! Gosh, I'm stressed. I can't imagine what these players are both feeling right now.
Happy that he actually takes damage.
He actually takes damage. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me change the score here. So it's now 2-2.
Oh man.
It is the final round.
This is the final round. There will be a winner here. No matter what. Who's it going to be?
I need my health to go back up because I am low.
Well then, hey, hang on. You beat me one time because I had low health modules.
No. We just fought this now. I killed you. I have less than half health at the moment, so I need for that to go all the way back
one
up.
Health. I had
When?
1 health module. You killed me 1 time because I took out my shield. This is revenge.
Ooh.
Simtex feel there's Snow's feeling the pressure, man. I can tell.
Hang on.
Snow's getting a little bit nervous.
Hang on. So I meant to fight you with no health whatsoever.
Yeah, you have shield.
It has to recharge.
How do you recharge your health modules? Those little plus signs. You need health packs to do that.
Let's just fight. Let's just get this done.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
All right.
Flying around.
Snow Obsidian says no farting around.
Raul says, "Go Simtex. Got to give the style points to Snow for that beautiful face plant after getting shot."
All right, guys. This is intense. Super duper intense. If you're
Push your
ready,
best, ladies and gentlemen.
fight. This is the round. Is this going to be the downfall of Snow Obsidian? Regardless of who wins, the only person who has ever came close to beating Snow Obsidian after Snow Obsidian has gotten upgraded and practiced is Semtex. Semtex closing
How
in.
is that even possible? I don't understand.
Ooh.
Oh, good shot.
Here we go. Oh, nice shot. Another nice shot. Ooh.
He literally shot me through the floor panel.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I saw that head peek out and I shot it.
Tension's high here at the Thunderdome, ladies and gentlemen.
Very, very high.
You can cut it with the knife. You cut the tension with the knife right now, Cobra. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm at 30 seconds delay, but man, I'm trying not to like scream when I see people get shot because it's not going to make sense because there's that 30-second delay. So I'm just like trying to keep quiet.
Ah! Okay.
And oh my lord, I'm recording that. I'm going to record that and play that.
That laser
back,
looked like
that
it
is
bounced,
a joke.
man.
It literally went through all of the cover and hit me.
Hey, that's what hit me once with stairs. I don't like stairs.
I wonder if the stairs are
Little tiny
designed to let the lasers come through because there is gaps in the stairs.
Mm-hmm. It seems to be happening with the incoming fire, not the outgoing fire.
You can get shot from it, you just can't shoot through it.
Precisely.
Oh. Sad day.
All right. That is a win for Semtex. I mean, no, I'm sorry, Snow Obsidian.
No.
I apologize. I was hoping I could say that, but I can't. I absolutely can't. All right, so Snow Obsidian, let's change the score to 3. So 3-2, very close round. Super duper close round. Is there anybody out there that could beat Snow Obsidian? We got Jess Garcia saying that went through the stairs, and then I guess Jess Garcia saying, "Oh, good point."
Stairgate.
Stairgate. Oh my gosh. Stairgate. Hashtag Stairgate. Oh, that's a good one, James.
Good one, James. Anyone? Don't be shy. Come on. Come on.
Okay, so is there anybody out there that could beat Snow Obsidian?
Okay.
Because this is absolutely ridiculous.
Aerodynamics says No Man's Sky Galactic Thunderdome update PvP 3-on-3 death matches.
I wish, but we can only fit 4 people in the room.
True.
So let's recap. Snow has beaten
How
General
dare you.
Lacar. First match. General Lacar down. Simtex challenges Snow Obsidian. Snow Obsidian takes out Simtex. It was a close match though. Simtex winning some style points. Next thing we know, we got Snow calling out Sean Murray himself to fight him. This is a madman, guys. This guy needs to be stopped.
Guys, we got Bacon Pancakes in the chat saying, I think I can beat Snow.
With a raised eyebrow emoji.
Sunglasses.
Yes, but if you look very closely, the left eye has a eyebrow lift. A
Bacon
raised
Pancakes,
eyebrow.
if that's an actual call out,
Bring it.
let us know, buddy, because I would like to see somebody beat Snow Obsidian.
Gee, thanks, Cobra.
What?
I know you're
Come,
kidding,
come
but
on,
I know.
man. I mean, how long are you going to stay the champion of the Thunderdome?
Until someone beats me.
That's right. That's right. I want to see somebody beat you. You know, Semtex almost got you, buddy.
He did. He almost got me, and I almost got him on the 4th round. I knew that if I could get just one more shot, I would beat him. But he got the last shot. It was like a sudden death, and he beat me.
It's like that scene out of Gladiator where Russell Crowe just like kills everybody and just looks at the eyes like, "Are you not entertained?"
Yeah,
That's
right.
Snow right now. Are you not entertained?
Bacon and Pancakes only wins Sunday mornings.
Pancake
Okay,
Cake-
so Bacon Pancakes says he's
down.
down for the next match.
Alright, we need your PSN pancakes.
So are you saying next match meaning next week, or are you meaning like
Right
today next match? John's got a good point. Said should have a match with bullcasters only.
I agree.
Bullcaster.
It might take a
And
long
besides,
time.
if you have ascots, they reflect, so they won't hurt you.
All right. If you guys would like to come on the show, go ahead and wait in the Atlas room, and I will pull you in with us. Because I would like to get a 4th person in here, so that me and Semtex can go up against you, Snow Obsidian, and somebody else. So if somebody else would like to come in here, we'll do a 2 versus 2.
Is that possible? With like, oh, I guess.
Last man standing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just have to fight. We'll just have to do that if someone piles up with Snow.
Yeah, because last time I got melted by you. Oh, Baking Pancake says, like next week, I'm away from my PS4 for the weekend.
Oh yeah, yeah. Racing. There's a Blackout Racing Syndicate. I have to look in to see what they're doing. But yeah, they definitely have a racing league. So if anybody wants to join, hop into Atlas 102.5 FM in Discord, and I will bring you right onto the show. General Locar saying wrong, Snow. Bullcaster come with non-ricochet modules. Those can hurt player models.
Well, the S-Class modules have Ricochet.
Semtex, you there, buddy?
Yeah, but I'm here.
Okay.
I'm trying to find someone.
Oh.
All right, so General Locar is being recruited to team up with Snow.
Only if he's able. I do appreciate that he's busy and late for gym
Right,
as well.
yeah. Most definitely.
He's in the LS.
There we go.
Locar, what's up, bud?
Hey, Snow, you're wrong, dude.
Ricochet.
Snow, you're wrong. S-class bowcaster modules can come non-ricochet. Those are the ones that I have on mine.
Oh, okay.
Same
Never mind.
thing. Same thing with pole splitter. Pole splitter S-class modules have a non-ricochet and a ricochet variant of each other. So
Okay, good to know.
you just have to constantly re-roll. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Wow, there's a huge delay.
We have a huge call out from Bacon Pancakes, literally, legitimately calling out Snow Obsidian next week.
Alright. When is next week? Like this coming Tuesday or next Sunday?
Oh, what day? I'll let you know. It's either, I think it might end up being on a Monday or a Wednesday.
Yeah, sorry, Cobra. I just wanted to hop on real quick just to let Snow know about that. That's
Oh,
all.
but can you?
No,
keep
that's
up?
completely fine, dude. Hey, oh, never mind. I'll talk to you later.
All right, yeah.
Are we gonna team up for the 2v2?
I'm not sure.
Have you got enough time, Gio, to play another round? Me,
yeah.
Cobra versus you and Snow.
It'll be, it'll probably be quick because this is last man standing. You'll be teaming up with Snow.
Oh God. Yeah, give me one second here. Let me get my
Cheers,
headphones
bro.
back on.
Wow.
Bacon Pancake says Wednesday works.
All right, Wednesday. We'll do it Wednesday. Wednesday's the next Galactic Thunderdome, where he is supposedly going to take out Snow.
We shall see.
Cobra, you got to make that mixture account so I can watch this like as it happens. You get
Just
like
send me-
30, 40 seconds delay over here.
Does
send me an
Restream does Restream work on Mixer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right.
I think Twitch might have less of a delay than YouTube too, but you're not streaming to Twitch.
Okay, so I guess we got General Lokar getting ready to come in here. We're gonna do a two versus two. Me and
I just need
Simtex.
Sim. I need Sim to send me an invite.
Oh, okay, but sorry about that. Give me 2 seconds. I'll sort that out.
It's alright.
I've been telling everybody to like the video, and I forgot to like the video, Cobra. I was the 33rd like.
All right, let's see.
There we go, buddy. Sorry about that.
No worries, man.
Awesome. So there we go.
All right, so this is gonna be a 2 versus 2, and the way we're gonna
Last
do
man
this,
standing, is it?
yeah, is once you die, you're out of the fight. And it's gonna be on the honor system, so I don't know. I don't pay attention very well, so I might not notice that you did die. So honor system.
No cheating.
Well, it pops up on screen, so.
I know, but I'm the worst at paying attention to detail. The worst
It's
person.
alright. I got it.
All right, so I'm gonna go down. So Sem, are we gonna? Yeah, me and Sem, we should start in the same. Should we?
We'll start in yellow, and you guys start where Snow already is stood. And we'll go, if everyone's cool with having the icons on, just because of the cloud cover and stuff.
All right, with the rain,
Very.
give me a second, and I'll turn down the sound of the game a little bit, because it can be kind of overpowering. All right, so
So this is going to be a 2v2 match?
Yes.
2v2, last man standing. 1 round only.
Last team standing.
Right,
Yeah,
last
there's
man or
something
last
like that.
team. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so is it 2v2 or is it
No, it's 2v2.
deathmatch? Okay. Okay.
All right, so you said yellow.
Yeah. It's above you. Just here above.
Is that Snow? No,
Yep.
look. See, these are
I
non-ricochet.
see. I see now. Alright.
Just to give you an idea, watch. See, I can damage you with it.
Yeah, I see it now.
All right.
It's just really hard to get because you gotta keep on re-rolling like modules to get it there, and you need all 3 too. Like you just can't do just one.
You probably want to be in here, Cobra, so you're not taking damage.
Yeah, I'm just fixing, refilling my weapons and everything.
Okay.
The thumbnail says General Locar versus Semtex, by the way.
What?
Thumbnail for the stream.
I don't think it matters.
Oh, the thumbnail. Okay.
Well, it's not wrong because it is.
I'll fix it.
It is,
I'll fix it after this gets posted. I told you about me and my detail, right?
Yeah.
All right. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
All right. Fight.
Everybody watching, post those comments so I know who's gonna win.
Whoa. My multi-tool is glitched.
Don't blame it on the multi-tool, Cobra.
No,
don't do that. Don't be that guy, Cobra.
Look at the
Don't blame
stream.
it on the faulty weapons. No.
Good shot, Jill.
Thanks, man.
Cobra's gun's jammed, apparently.
Oh, I bet you that hurt, didn't it?
A little bit.
Snow seems to be waiting behind.
Ooh, that was close. I almost ran a jetpack wheel.
I'm curious, is everybody playing in third person? Or would we have some
World,
first?
how am I getting hit?
It's behind you. Snow's behind you. Snow's behind you.
You dead.
Oh man, that does hit hard. Hey, somebody's inside the box. Cobra's inside the box.
Cheater.
No, I'm trying to refill my heat shield because I don't have any materials.
Oh.
Wait, how am I getting shot? Where are you? Your icon is showing up over there at red. Snow, where are you?
I'm fighting Sam here. Am I not showing up? Hey, I'm tying out. Yeah, I'm showing.
Yeah, something's not quite right.
Yeah, his icon is showing up over here at his squid.
Got it, I'm down.
Oh god.
See, he's showing us standing right here, or he was.
Zyke, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Cobra, now is your time to move in.
Get him, Locar.
I just got a hit on him.
Oh, he's
Some Texas closing in. Don't die on me, buddy. Get Semtex.
Coming in.
Okay, cover. Just don't shoot me.
Oh, my fault.
He's going down. He's going down. Lower level.
Semtex incoming.
Behind you, Cobra.
Cobra's coming around. Watch out for the sun. No!
got me.
I got him. I got him. Victorious.
Down. All right.
Well
all
played,
right. All
man.
right.
Well played.
Yeah, that was
Good game, Gio. Good game,
really
Gio.
strange how Snow Obsidian's icon never moved for me.
Yeah.
He was like right behind me, but I was looking at his icon, trying to shoot his icon.
Snow's
right,
a hacker. It's confirmed.
That's just a glitch in the simulation.
Yeah. Let's go and check in with the chat.
Gio,
Dave
buddy,
Hopper.
Gio.
Hey, look. I got some great shots in on low card,
GG,
number
bud.
one.
GG.
Number two, his icon didn't move, Dave. Hooper.
Cobra, I got some good shots on you, man. When you were standing inside that box, you were just standing in like the doorway, and I was just hitting you. I'm surprised I didn't kill you sooner.
Yeah, no, I was getting confused because I was looking for Snow. All right. Well, that was fun. That was fun, guys.
That was good. Yo.
All right. Let's go ahead and see. We'll check.
Ours
in
look
with
the same, Gio. Check that out.
Multi-tool?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they do look the same, don't they? Pink
Guys, if
crystal.
you are still watching, post your favorite emoji in the chat. Let us know you're here and alive. I'm posting my favorite emoji. The little sarcastic, like, smirk face. That's my very favorite emoji. Just saying.
the sarcastic smirk face.
Yeah, it's a little guy who's just, like, smirking. Like a half smile almost. I use that thing like a period. At the end of every sentence, I'll just stick that.
Oh, okay. Let's check in with the chat. I know, buddy. I know Dave. I know Dave. All right. Well, that was fun. Let me check in with Atlas and see if anybody's in there. There's nobody in Atlas, so we would have a subcast right now, but there's nobody sitting in Atlas. I mean, we could speculate on what next week, what we can get. You know what? Maybe we'll do that anyway. We'll turn down the music here. So, has anybody seen the leaked images that we've been getting from the new body types?
I have.
It looks like you can be like a little bit more jolly.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. A little bit more jolly. Hey, I wonder if the fact that they're adding the little bit more jolly types to it, if that indicates something, with eating, because we had that leak a little while back where it talked about there was data mine files about all this different food and ways to cook that food.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's going to lead into that's why the character can get a little plump.
It could do. It could do. Maybe you've eaten one too many Diplo steaks.
Yeah. Infinite Lightning in the chat says, I've seen it. I want to be a fat daddy geck.
Wow.
Post a link. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I saved it on my Facebook, because that's where I seen it. Does, Snow, can you get a link to that, or
For what?
for the chubby geck? Or maybe you didn't see it. Did you see it?
I have not.
Let me see if I can get a link. And
I think Zane's World did it. At one point or something.
no, this is really new. Let me go through some of the No Man's Sky Facebook group, see if I can find it really quick. It's not immediately an Explore NMS. Let's try.
Has anybody seen the gameplay for that one new game that's coming out that everybody's super hyped about? It's Cyberpunk. Anybody watch that gameplay? Like that 40-minute
Oh
gameplay
yeah, we did.
demo?
Yeah,
Crazy, man.
I know.
Crazy.
Absolutely
nudity.
stunning game.
That's how you sell games, man.
Looking for the. If anybody has a link to the picture, let me know. I've been running across it on accident like forever, and I can't seem to find it now, which I think is really strange.
Only
You're
games
looking
I'm
for it,
really
you can't find it. When you're not looking for it, you find it everywhere.
Say that again?
only games I'm really hyped about coming out are the new Tomb Raider that's coming out next
That
week,
looks pretty cool.
and I'm
Next
really
week? That's soon, man. I didn't know it was coming out so soon.
if you pre-order it, you get it early access on Wednesday, but the game launches on Friday. So,
Ah.
and the anything else? Fallout 76, because I'm really excited about. I love Fallout games, and I'm really excited to have like a multiplayer PvP like, type of thing going on. So
I agree. The one game, there's nothing really to get excited about yet, just yet, because they haven't shown much. Is Starfield.
yeah, I've been waiting. That's something that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna come out for like another like year and a half, 2 years. I'm thinking like 2020 on that one.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, let's see what happens next year with E3. But I mean, they don't want to. They're not going to launch a brand new IP right after they launch a brand new platform. You know what I'm saying? Because Fallout's going to come out this year. They're not going to want to have a competition between those two games. So I think they're going to put like a year buffer in between the two. That's just my opinion. Like I don't believe them saying that it's in a playable state at this point either.
No,
I mean,
actually,
They're just
set
building the hype
themselves
right
up.
now, I think.
I 100% believe that when they announced it, there wasn't anything done yet at all.
Yeah, because they even said during that E3 conference that they had all hands on deck for Fallout 76 to get that running. So I just don't believe it's going to be out anytime next year. I mean, they might show gameplay at E3 next year, but it won't be ready until a year after that. That's just my opinion. Like, I don't know. I mean, they could surprise me, but I mean, for something
Yeah, because
like
once
this,
they finish Fallout 76, then they can put everybody on the Starfield team.
exactly.
Like, to work. Because there were, like, people developing it, but they kind of push those people on to, finish the Fallout. But so once Fallout launches, there's probably going to be people bug fixing and whatnot, keeping the servers running smooth and whatever. But, yeah, then they can kind of focus on Starfield, I think.
It is their
Yeah,
next
'cause
game after Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you
Skyrim,
know,
like, the next Skyrim's in the works, too. But that's way down the line.
I don't think that's going to be out until next gen platforms. To be honest.
Yeah. Same with
I think they'll
Starfield.
wait.
I think the same with Starfield.
I think they might. They might do it, but I'm afraid that they're going to release it for like PlayStation, like current gen consoles, and then do like a next gen console release, because you know how they did it with Skyrim, where it was on. I think it was on PS3 first, and then it came out on PS4, so you had to buy it twice. And
Well, their fan base will buy it twice, though. That's the thing. I mean, how many times
Yeah.
did they re-release Skyrim, and people keep buying it?
I can't tell you how many. I mean, I bought it on PC, I bought it on PS3, I bought it on Xbox, I bought it on PS4. Like, I bought it so many times. It's actually a joke.
I have it on 360, and I bought it again on PC, and I've still only played like maybe 15 hours just because I get sidetracked.
I love Skyrim. That's still like one of my favorite games. Like I can get lost in that game. I'm a huge multiplayer fan. Like I love online multiplayer games, but like when it comes to like games like Skyrim and Fallout, like I love that like single player thing. So that's why I'm really excited about Fallout 76 because like I love the Fallout series and I love multiplayer, like online multiplayer games. So like this is like right up my alley.
Yeah. James says Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. There's a 48-minute video. I've heard some stuff about that game. Like I haven't seen anything like gameplay wise, but
Semtex was showing me that I didn't see the 48-minute gameplay, but he did show me. Semtex showed me a few clips of some really interesting stuff.
I think you might be getting Rebel Galaxy Outlaw and.
Is that the sequel to Rebel Galaxy,
Cyberpunk.
or is it totally different?
Yeah, it is.
It's a sequel to it.
Yeah.
Okay, because I got the first Rebel Galaxy. I played like maybe 5 hours. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's interesting.
Up on the screen, I do have the leaked image of the new body types. Unless this is a joke, which I don't think it is.
I don't think so because I seen it in somebody like someone was like posted a GIF of it I think on Twitter where it cycled through all the different sizes that you can be and stuff. So I think it's legit.
Huh. Yeah. So
Jolly size gag equals father gagmas.
I lost an interest in Fallout a long time ago, but the Fallout 76 open world online multiplayer survival crafting building that is definitely on my list, Fallout 76, and I am not a Fallout 76 fan or Fallout fan at all. I used to be. I didn't even play Fallout 4, but I will be playing Fallout 76 100%.
I have Fallout 3. I've like restarted like 5 times because I just get like because you start off as like the little baby and then you like have to get out of the bunker or whatever, and then I just kind of lose interest. And then I bought Fallout 4. I played like maybe an hour. Haven't had the time to play any more of it. And then I was thinking about maybe exploring the new one, Fallout 76, right? 76. But then they said it's not going to be on Steam at launch. It's only going to be like through their platform. I'm like, well, I'll wait for Steam.
I'm just afraid with 76 because there's been a lot of people that have been complaining about the online PvP that's involved with 76, and like I'm just worried that. I mean, I don't want to knock anything, but I'm just worried that it's going to go down the same path as like No Man's Sky, how they like took random encounters and people can turn off their network or make that option now where you don't have to get hurt by anybody. Like I'm afraid that they're going to go down that same route. Because there's been such an outcry. I've watched tons of videos on Fallout 76, and you could read through the comment sections, and people are so like just against like PvP encounters in that game. I'm just afraid that they're gonna like severely neuter it or like just take it out in general.
All right, so here is the thank you so much. Let me see who in the chat actually said that. Let's see. Deepin00 said, Cobra, look on the No Man's Sky official site. There is the video that you were talking about, Lokar, cycling through the different body types. There's one that clearly looks like a female. A shorter version, taller, more huskier, more jolly. So yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, I wonder what the Gek looks like more jolly.
A football.
Just be like a round soccer ball.
But hey, let me ask you a question, Cobra. Like these weekly events, like in the things that we can buy with the Quicksilver and stuff. Am I right to understand that they said that there was going to be like an exotic ship that they're going to be selling through there? Because I thought I heard that.
They did mention that they were going to be selling ships. You could purchase ships with Quicksilver. So I don't know when that's actually going to start. Right now we're getting emojis and decals and 3D statuettes and things like that. But I want to know when the real stuff is going to come, the real good stuff, the salivating ships that we can purchase. And
also, did you notice that like when the weekly events go on, like this event is the second one, and it says if you go to your screen, it says weekly event 2 of 8. Like,
right.
What do you think that means? Like they're going to take a break in between after the 8th one, or?
Yeah, I don't know. I hope that the events, like, I hope they're studying them, and when we get to week 8, they have something more aggressive as far as week event. Because I don't feel like they're like community events. You know what I mean? I guess you could call them weekly events, but I would like to see them involve the community more, because they said they modeled these after what we were already doing in the game. You know, like meeting up and doing things like that. What I would like to see is them do things like create a boss for us all to fight, or create like a raid on a Sentinel frenzied planet, or, you know, where there's just a lot of Sentinels that we all have to, a party of 4 have to battle. I'd
like it to be scalable as well. I'd like it to be sort of 1 difficulty if you attempt it solo, slightly harder if like 2 of you do it, 3, 4 gets really, really hard, you know, so that there's an incentive involved for people to actually do it together.
I agree.
Rather than it be a solo endeavor. I think that would be really nice to see.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these, I mean, they call them community events, but they're really things that we just do by ourselves, and there's other people doing it at the same time. Like, I don't really get the feel that these are really community events, because you're not working with the community to reach a goal, I guess.
It doesn't feel that way. No, you're right. You're right. And I feel like there's so many cool things that they can do, you know, like instead of, like me and Semtex were talking about it, like you want to do a community event, like, okay, well, the first week you had us finding hex cores, right? Well, you could have made them like, the second community event is find 25 travelers and hand them hex cores. You know, pass some of those off so that they can turn those in for Quicksilver.
See, like my idea with the first event was that, like, you had to find, like, everybody, like, the community together. Like, say if you had to find 25, like, you kept on finding, like, hex cores, and then it went into a giant pool, and depending on how much of the community got involved, like, the pool, like, there was different grades of prizes that you could get depending on how much the community gathered. So, like, your individuals would go into a big pool, and then as a community you try to reach a goal. And then depending on what that goal was, like, you offered, like, different tier prizes. Like, that would be a community event, like, my eyes.
Yeah.
To me, the perfect community event would be get 4 of you together, or it'd be a scalable thing. Use the monstrosities that are already in the game, put like a loot cache inside, and make that available after you've killed X amount of them. And you could have one that was just literally bigger in scale, with 4 times the amount of health, that you all have to fight together. And once you've defeated that, you can all go into the loot box, and you get a randomly generated diamond out of the loot pool in the sort of table that week of the new rewards. And you get that randomly, so that you have like a reason to go and do the event again with your friends to get the other rewards. You know, I think that would be a really cool thing.
Well, they were talking about like a Destiny raid thing where, like, people get random drops, like, after beating the raid boss and stuff like that.
I mean, I don't see that there would be. I don't see a negative to that kind of thing, because it's giving people like the impetus to actually play together, and to go and actually compete in an event, and that to me is definitely a more sort of community kind of driven thing, you know, rather than, like you say, something that you can really just go and do on your own. And there's no real need in either of the events so far to work together with people, and it would be nice to see reason for that to happen, and for you know, to give people the impetus to actually, you know, get together and go and complete something together. Because in my mind, that's like what a community thing is.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm still of the opinion where they need to up the amount of player models that you can see. Like, people, like, it stinks, like, when you're playing these community events and, like, you can just see, you know the people are there because you can see the orbs, but I mean, they got to do something where they up the amount of player models, like, not orbs but actual avatars, and then somehow, say if you're in a room with 16 people, like, your game should just automatically be synced up with those 16 people, and then so you could see a physical player model instead of an orb. You know, I agree. I just couldn't see, like sometimes, like, I couldn't see, like, if you were doing like a boss battle, like, if you were you got to see your physical player avatar, but if you're in a room with 16 other people, like you don't even see the other orbs shooting, so you wouldn't even know if they're even doing anything. So like if you could see player models, then you could actually see if they were actually firing or doing whatever. Like
yeah, I mean, even if it was limited to the 4 people, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to see the numbers increased. But even that event just with 4 of you, like a strike team, essentially, that go in and do it, like achieve an objective together, or, you know, have a deep cave system, and you've got to make your way down to the bottom of the cave system, and in the bottom there's like a much bigger version of the animals you've been fighting on the way down to get to like a loot box of some sort that you, because and then, or even if it's just an amount of quicksilver you get for completing it, you know, directly, not actually an item that you pick up, but you have to actually complete the event to get the quicksilver, so it becomes, you know, a challenge.
Right.
I think that would be really cool. Yeah.
Hey
Or something like that, you know? Something similar to that.
I'm gonna head off, guys.
Okay, buddy.
Bye, Snow. GG, buddy.
GG to all of you.
Yeah,
And
Snow,
to
good
you,
game, man. Good game. You're a freaking beast at that shit. So good game.
And I can't aim in. I cannot aim in worth anything in first-person shooter game, or third-person for that matter. So
I had to play in third person because you don't really get the depth of the levels and where you're landing in first person. Like that was my whole thing.
Yeah. And you. See you guys there.
All right. Take care.
And Bacon Pancakes, if you're still here, I'm ready for Wednesday. Always ready.
I sure hope he could beat you, because something's got to be done, man.
Yeah, you guys did 2-on-2. You guys defeated us. That counts, right?
No, actually that does not count. No. That was just an exhibition match. Exhibition.
Okay. Either way.
All right, let me check Atlas to see if anybody wants to come on the show.
There was someone who joined but then just left.
What, Atlas?
Yeah, someone entered the Atlas and then they
Tommy
left.
James says they should make the sandworm the big boss. Now that would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
That would be.
That would be amazing.
Mm.
Bye, everyone. I'll see you
Bye,
guys next time.
Later.
Okay, bye, buddy.
Bye.
All right, so I'm checking in Atlas. There is nobody waiting in Atlas to get on the show. So I'm going to wait a few more minutes to see if anybody wants to come on the show. And I don't know. I mean, let me pose a question. With the weekly updates that we're getting, the game's constantly adding content. It's not a whole lot, right? But we're getting new stuff. I mean, slowly but surely, things are getting added in. So when do you think we can actually see another big update to the game?
Only thing I hope is that it's not another year in between. I mean, I don't know. That year in between, that year gap, I mean, we got quite a bit, but I don't know. I'd be happy if it was like every 6 months, and I hope that they give more focus-driven updates like they did with Pathfinder. Like Pathfinder was the vehicles. Foundation was building. Like those were the main focus of those. Like with Next, it was just like, here's a bunch of stuff. You know, like I wish they would go back to like really focus-driven updates where they highlight one main thing and that's what they work on. Because like, you know, you see Next, there was so much stuff that there was a bunch of bugs in all different types of places. Instead of like if they just did a focused update, it would just be like they could focus all their bugs fixes on just that one particular thing instead of a bunch of different areas, you know. But the year in between, the year gap, that was a bit extreme. But I mean, it was free, so I mean, what am I gonna complain about? I guess, right?
Yeah. See, my concern is that they're putting all this little bit of content in here and here and there, and there's also the ship customization that they're going to be adding in. I don't know when, but I imagine it's going to be soon-ish. But you know what? That I don't know if that would consist as a weekly update, because the ones that we're getting are things that we could buy with Quicksilver. So I wouldn't imagine that you would take that Quicksilver and buy access to ship customization. So that the ship customization that we've seen leaks of and the eating that we've seen leaks of, both of those don't constitute as a weekly update or purchasable through Quicksilver. So maybe we could see those. But the thing is that they're adding in all these little things that if they held off for about 4 months could pile into another big update.
See, like, the thing is like the weekly updates, I'm pretty sure they had all that stuff. I mean, maybe not the planets or whatever, but they had the Quicksilver items. I mean, they had that done before Next came out. Like, they had to have that idea. Like, they just didn't whip that together. So, I mean, really, like, they're not spending that much time on content for that, because I'm sure they just implement it. Like, they just turn it on or off or whatever per week. So, I mean, they got to be working on something behind the scenes. I mean,
I'd really like something to come where the community itself is able to submit ideas. Some kind of, you know, or a ballot or something like that that was put to the community of, like,
I would love to see that.
What would you like to see that, you know, what new features would you like to see? And there'd be a list of, like, you know, 5, and then everyone votes on them, and the highest voted gets, you know, put in on like a 3-month rotation or something like that. That would be really nice. I feel that.
I'm just worried that they're going to run out of ideas. I mean, to be honest. I mean, what else? I mean, what more could we really? I mean, they did the feeding of the animals. They did the mining of the things. I mean, what more? You know what? It would be cool if they did like an event where you had to. If you warped into a system and there was just like a bunch of ships attacking each other, and you had to help and you had to destroy the ships, like in that combat scenario, like, and you got stuff from those ships, like that would be cool. Yeah,
I'm sure that could be coming. I mean, destroy 25 pirates and you know, something like that, or seek out 25 bounties or something. Because you're right. You know, we have 6 more to go through, and we could run out of ideas. I just wish they made it more community driven.
Right.
Yeah, I think there needs to be something that gives people a reason to play together.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, I mean, it's brilliant that the co-op in that is there, that we can actually party up, but give us like a reason to use that feature. You know, it just seems like I was always hoping before Next that we would have co-op missions on the freighters and stuff, so that we'd go to the freighter, we'd choose a mission, and, you know, that the difficulty would be scalable. If there's 2 of you, it's so difficult. If there's 3, it'd be a little bit more, and if it's 4, it'd be more difficult again. And like that to me would be like a perfect, you know, like a stimulant for cooperative play.
I agree.
You know,
I always thought it was going to be that
really
way too, Sim. Actually, to be honest with you, I always thought it was going to be scalable depending on how many people are in your party and stuff like that. I mean, these community events are nice, but you're doing it all solo. I mean, there's nothing.
And I appreciate that not everyone's got a lot of friends or anything to necessarily play with, or people that, you know, because not everybody's friends play No Man's Sky if they're particularly into it or whatever. But the people that are already in the community, like, you know, have, like, get Polo to give the coordinates that you go to a space station and you meet up with people there, or something like that, to give people that reason to play together. And I think
and that's what I was talking about too, with like automatically syncing players, like, you know, that are in the same lobby. So, like, you know, you have a lobby of 16 people, like once you join that lobby, like you're automatically synced in their gameplay.
Yeah. Or you could have a little station in like one of the empty rooms in the space station that you could put like a little space station. You could go up there and you could choose like community mission, and you could, like, you know, if you're joining it solo, you get put in a team with other people that are playing solo, or a team of 3 people who's looking for a 4th, or, you know, a way to actually bring people together so that people can make friends in the game with other people that play the game.
Right.
Kind of like
I think that would be really good for the community, wouldn't it? It would
kind of like
actually
looking for a group thing, like how other MMOs have.
Yeah. I think that could be like a really. I mean, I don't know how hard that would be to implement, but I feel that something like that, something that actually brings people in the community together, would be a really good thing for the game. Because, like, you know, a lot of people that play the game are very like-minded, and you know they're open to making new friends, especially people that also play the same game that they love and play a lot. So, help us make friends that play the game.
Right.
That would be a cool thing to do, I reckon.
I want to see
Look at
gladiator
this little
matches.
teeny
That's
tiny
what I want to
ship.
see.
Look at that. It's like a smart car. It's a smart ship. Well, that thing's not going to get far.
You look at the stats. I bet it's S class.
Yeah,
right.
right.
S class got a huge.
Dude, if it was an
hyperdrive.
S class, I'd buy it. I'd buy it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just thought it was a cool little smart car ship.
Ooh, I gotta get my grade before I leave. Oh my god. I almost lost all my inventory.
Oh, that wouldn't be good.
No Man's Sky Battle Royale. Let's do it. Let's go.
It would be awesome as well for them to like turn the sliders up to like crazy mode. Have like really, really crazy out there planets. That
I want to see a planet with like
really
arenas or something where you can fight like animals, you know, or like Gecker betting against things, and like you're just one dude in there, and there's just waves upon waves of these procedurally generated animals, creatures coming at you, and you and your buddies have to like survive each wave, and you can like bet money and stuff. I think that would be kind of cool, but that's just
like
me.
a horde mode almost.
Yeah, like a horde mode, because this the replayability alone is just crazy.
Yeah.
Like as a community event or something, and then it's like how far can you make it, and then there's like leaderboards. It's like everybody has to go to this system, this one planet, and you know, get ranked or whatever. And then you could like win new items or cosmetics. And like each wave, there'd be like different multi-tools or attachments just like laying on the ground floor, and you have to pick them up and equip them. You know, I think they could add something like that, especially now that Cobra started the Thunderdome. You know, I'm sure they see these videos and they're watching and they're like, I never would have thought people would create these levels and do these PvP matches, you know? So maybe they'll implement that mechanic into the game more. Make it more customizable, and
that would be nice.
Would be
really
nice.
would be nice.
Would be nice.
And to think that the game is not really designed for PvP. So what we're doing is just like working the best with tools we have. So the weaponry, there's a lot of discrepancies with the weaponry, with the cover. You know, what you can hide behind, what you can't. What you know,
like the hitboxes and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. A lot of that's not fine tuned because it's not really a PvP game. They just added in the fact that you could kill your friend. And
I don't see a whole games ever embracing PvP in this game. I mean, just look at the outcry before 1.58, where people were just didn't like even random player encounters, and they gave people to turn it off. Like, they're just never gonna embrace it. I don't see it.
I think they will. I mean, racing really doesn't have a whole lot to do with exploration, which was what they set out to make a game to do. It's just an exploration game. And a lot of things that they've added, I never even saw coming. So I really think that it's the way the community plays. So I think if you know, things like the Galactic Thunderdome or somebody else's battle arena, if it starts to get popular and people start to play it, I really think that they'll focus on
like embrace it more. I think they will too.
Yeah,
because it would be less of like people trolling each other, like going out there, finding some random person, just killing them, you know, and it would be like, yo, let's settle this at the Thunderdome, and you know, you all go to a planet and you fight each other that way. You know, it's like a gentleman's argument or something.
Right.
You just you go there and you like have a match, like a soccer game or whatever, and people go and they watch instead of just focusing on just randomly shooting people.
I have a question about this whole random thing. Like, people were so upset with random players coming in and killing them. Like, what? Like, because I don't understand it. Like, what is the big deal with a random person coming in and playing your game? You don't lose anything, and the person killing you doesn't gain anything. So I mean, I could see like if a random person came into your game and killed you and they took your stuff, but that's not the case. So like I don't understand the outcry from the community on why that's such a bad thing. Like,
well, somebody, I mean, I agree with you, but I have to play devil's advocate here. Somebody they can't take your stuff, but me and Semtex, we were playing hide and PvP. We were going down into the caves, burrowing holes with our train manipulator, and then closing ourselves in and letting people find us. And when they dug their way down to us, we'd kill them. Well, some guy, he got pretty mad, so he tried to shoot us before he got his grave. And he died a second time, which means he lost his entire inventory. So, if you were to join somebody and you killed them, and you were able to kill them again before they got their grave, then essentially you kind of did take their stuff.
Yeah, but you know what? If someone, I guess that comes down to like if someone does that and kills you, you can instantly kick them from your party, so that wouldn't happen twice in a row, I guess.
Right. Or yeah.
And also, if you're joining other people without kind of a pre-arranged agreement for them to join them, like so for example, General Locon, let's just throw it out there. If you were to like join me, and we didn't know each other, and you hadn't sent me a message saying I would like to join your game, and you just turned up and you started shooting at me, you know, I would shoot back, and that would be like a fun encounter. Like I would feel that would be a cool thing. But if people are going to jump in your game without asking anyway, then I don't see what's wrong with killing that person. Because they don't know what situation they come into. I don't have to be a friendly person that you're joining. You know what I mean? So I feel that it's like, I do find it a little bit odd. I like the idea that you never know whether that person's going to be a friend or a foe.
And the person, and to be honest with you, the person that is hosting the match, so say if a random person jumps in my game, you have all the power there. The random person joining your game is at a huge disadvantage, because if you kill that random person, you can instantly kick them from your game and then they can't come back and access their stuff. So if anything, the random person joining your game is at a bigger disadvantage because they have more to lose than you do.
I couldn't agree more.
I've had that happen before. People join my game and try to mess around with me, and then I kill them and I just kick them so they can't get their stuff. I understand you want to come in my game, and I don't mind people trolling, but I mean, don't be pissed off when someone trolls you back. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's my whole thing.
This is the thing. If I haven't invited you, then expect that I might not be in a friendly mood that day.
Exactly.
Okay. So Semtex is a very dangerous person to join his game on. Trust me.
I've had people join my game and people trying to mess around, and I've done that exact same thing. I killed them and then I kicked them instantly, and then they lose their stuff in their inventory. I try to be friendly when people join my game, but if someone pulls their weapon out and tries to kill me, I will fight them on the ground, not in my ship. And then if I can kill them, then I just give them a taste of their own medicine. Those are the breaks, pal. You join a random game, you expect the worst, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't see, I understand, the whole base deleting thing was a big problem. That's an option that should be in the game right now. You shouldn't be allowed, a random person shouldn't be allowed to come in and delete your base. I totally agree with that. But a random person coming in and shooting you and doing damage to you, and realistically, you don't gain anything, and I just don't understand why the outcry from.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any incentive to play in that way, which I think is a very good move on Hello Games' part, because if you were able to go and steal other people's inventories by killing them,
it'd be all out war.
I'd be out there murdering everyone.
I would be too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be a pirate, 100%. I actually think it should be in the game. All right, there I said it. I think you should be able to take other people's stuff.
Oh, dude, Cobra, just preach, man. It's it's not a bad it's not a bad thing, dude. It's just fun. That's what a game is supposed to be. It's fun. And I get people that tell me oh, well, why don't you just go and explore or whatever. That's what the game's about. Like, well, guess what? Like, I'm a day one player. I've been exploring for 2 years. Like, if there's a different way to play, then I want to play it because, you know, like that. I just done it all. Like, I'm sorry that if you just started playing 6 months ago and exploring is still new to you, but you know, I'm a day one player.
I mean, I'm going to put it this way. Sean Murray said the words, you can either team up to help each other survive, or
be that
prey
guy.
on others to do that.
Yeah.
That
You can
was
be
his
that
words.
guy.
Not my words, his words, where you can prey on others.
When me and Semtex
there
were...
is no preying on anyone else.
When me and
at the moment,
Semtex,
so
when we
I feel
were
like there's
hiding
nothing
and
to
letting
about.
people come find us and then, you know, going to war with them, that is, since Next has came out, was probably the funnest I've ever had playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree, Semtex?
It was, I tell you, our cave trolling, as we called it.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, yeah.
It's absolutely amazing.
Oh, it's
absolutely
fun.
amazing. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Yeah, and here's the
It really
thing.
was.
When somebody decided, okay, don't shoot me, let's not shoot each other, it's like, what were we doing at that point? We were doing emotes to each other. And it's like, what is there to do now? Let's have a little bit of fun and shoot each other. That's fun. But yeah, other than that, we were just emoting.
And also it motivates, like, what is the point in going around maxing out your multi-tool, maxing out your suit and everything?
Yeah.
If like, there's no impetus to do so, and there's no payoff for it.
Yeah.
Like, I want to have a strong exosuit, I want to have a strong multi-tool, I want there to be a reason for me to have those things. Like, currently as it stands, you can get away with playing the game without any of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow
And it
Neo
just
in the
seems
chat
crazy.
saying if they planet-sided this game, it would rock. Like if they made it like Planet-Side 2.
Couldn't
I agree.
agree with you more.
Oh,
Couldn't
Yeah,
agree with you more.
exactly.
Have like, there could be planets in each system that are always being fought over by Gek, Viking, Korvax, and whoever, like, whatever side, like, race or whatever, you know, that could be like a real motivation for people to choose an allegiance with a guild, build up their ranking in that guild. You could get specific things for each guild. You could have like a higher healing ability, say, if you were playing as a Viking, or a higher damage as you know, as a Gek, or you could have strategical advantages as a Korvac. There would be a reason to choose a race and to be part of that guild. Then, you know,
Right.
I think that would be a cool thing. That would give a lot more depth, I feel, to the races, to the lore. You could choose based on kind of those attributes that you would gain. I think that would be like a really, you know, that would be a cool thing.
Yeah. I also think that people that want to play by themselves and they want to, you know, don't want to worry about any of that stuff. What I did find joining a random person, I find that stupid. Just joining a random person. Like that there's no exploration in that whatsoever, and you could just, oh, hello. I spun the Russian roulette wheel and found a player, and now I'm just warping right to him without no exploration, no nothing.
Yeah.
I
think
I've had some really cool encounters, like joining random parties. So I understand what you're saying, but like my experience is a little bit different. Like I've had people where I've gone and I've given them a bunch of money, you know, or a bunch of credits or whatever. And I've had times where people give me stuff, and then I've had times where me and this person like went out and did something. I've had times where people like, you know, we got into fights with each other, or, you know, just sat there and just doing emotes with each other, you know. So I don't know, my encounters with joining random players, I don't even, you know what, dude, honestly, I haven't even done it ever since 1.58 came out, because I just feel that everybody turns their join random player off now, since Hello Games gave us the option to have no random encounters anymore. So like, I won't even bother with it anymore.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot. There is. I mean, I think the best way to put it is there is so much potential with this. it just, I don't feel that they're pushing the limits of what this game could be, almost. I don't know if it's just because us as a community, we haven't kind of put this stuff out there, and like, I don't know. But I think it would be lovely if there was kind of a way that we could suggest things, and there would be a reply of sorts to know whether or not that's been received, and you know, that kind of whole thing would be really good.
Yeah.
You know, if there could be like an official ballot on, you know, they put up 5 suggestions that were suggested by members of the community, and then, like, you know, there'd be a ballot on which of those would like to come in, and then, you know, 3 months later or whatever, you see an update drop with that feature, for example. Like, you know, there 1,000,001 people were saying, "Can we have submarines?" You know,
right?
It's like things like that. Like, I appreciate that they have done an incredible job. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the game is not amazing. I just feel that the message that Sean's been pushing is, you know, this has been driven by the community. So let us speak directly to you in one way or another, and give you our you know, input, because all of these minds out here, there's millions, you know, there's thousands of people that could give incredible input that maybe has never been considered before. And it would be a very cool thing.
I've seen some amazing ideas out there. There's I don't have it pulled up now, but there's a Reddit post of some guy. He messaged me on Twitter and showed me a Reddit post about some suggestions that he has. But yeah, I think there needs to be, but you got to think about how inundated they would be with things like that. But what they could do is put out polls. Would you guys like us to go in the direction of this or this or this, and just kind of take votes and see what the community wants?
Yeah. It would be awesome. It would be awesome to see kind of what would come out of the community given the opportunity to really have real input. I think that would be, you know, a win-win situation for everyone involved. The community, hello as well, because, you know, it's a very small team.
Right.
It's a very small team, and you have a very large following of a community that is, you know, behind this game 100%. But like, you know,
William in the chat says a contested system that is PvP only. You have the greatest rewards if you do. Jess says, nice, a system with no safety net. I agree. They should have like star systems that have such a high reward of what you can find on those planets. You know, units wise, maybe even there's Quicksilver that are in the caves.
Make it super dangerous. Like, make the monstrosities like 4 times the size. And, you know, you go down onto a planet and you've got to fight off these massive beasts, but you've got the chance of finding like super rare materials.
Exactly. And
you can sell for ridiculous units.
And players would be attracted to these systems, and there would be no way to turn off your PvP.
Yeah. As soon as you enter the system, that's it. It's every man for himself.
Yeah, you get a warning in your starship saying, warning, entering some kind of dangerous zone. Yeah. Have a little bit of lore to it, too.
Entering war zone.
Controlled by the Gek.
A fight going on between.
They should do that with the abandoned systems.
Gek. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, my gosh, yes. No sentinels there, so therefore there's just a lot of outlaws. That's a really good idea. Man, you could be a pirate hiding up and hiding behind the space station, turn off your ship marker, waiting for people to warp in, then you come after them. Oh, that'd be really cool. And if you didn't like that, you didn't have to go there.
They could like call them red zones or something. Like you're entering a red zone.
Come on.
And it would like show up on your radar or something. It's like, warning, you are now entering a red system.
Yeah.
It's kind of how the Division does it, where they have the PvP.
Oh yeah, the dark
area
zones.
of the map,
dark zone,
and then you have the dark zone, where there's that's where all the high end loot is, but you have to deal with PvP to get it.
Oh yeah.
I think it's up to a lot of the content creators though to kind of push these
ideas forward. It's not that we don't like the game. We all obviously love the game. You know, we just want to help give it a bit more depth. Give people more reason to be excited about playing it.
D-Pen says people are mongrels. They they would feed on Hello Games like jackals if they were more direct interaction. You're 100% right. But I think polls is a good thing. Put out some polls.
Yeah.
Well, the people that would do that, I think, aren't going to play the game anyway. They're just trolls. You know, the community, I think, wants to see more interaction. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Jess, yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, maybe it's just all, I don't know. But you are right. That she said, Jess says, Jess Garcia says, sorry, Cobra, turning off the ship marker would be a safety net for yourself, but definitely not for the other person. But yeah,
anything,
I can
it would
see
be
your point.
harder. I mean, it'd be hard. I mean, just playing with no markers on for the player tonight when I was battling him, like, that's hard. I mean, there's no safety net there. Like, you can hide really fast. You can not know where the other player is. It just adds to the difficulty of the experience. Like,
And the sense of danger, the excitement we had from actually playing, yeah.
Maybe it's a special type of star in these systems, and they actually ruin some parts of your equipment. So therefore you can't see the markers.
Or maybe similar to the Division, have a higher tier that you can only obtain from those places. And that can only be used in those places also. Right. So that it doesn't give an unfair advantage outside of that. But if you're willing to go and fight and try and scavenge and all of that kind of thing, and the possibility is that you could be attacked by others and they could take your stuff.
Yeah.
That would be a very exciting star system to visit for me. Definitely.
Cobra, I think you should do like the next subcast and just have it like be a free for all of like people suggesting ideas. Like put it in the title. Like,
maybe
what
we
would
should
you like
do
to
that.
see from No Man's Sky or something? And then people could just come on the show, you know, give out, you know, spitball ideas on what they would love to see or just kind of what we're doing now. And then you could just make follow-up videos of like, this is what this person said, or, you know, read comments on Reddit, or just kind of keep the conversation going. And then other like YouTubers and content creators would see that and they'd be like, we need more diversity with underwater life and all this stuff. And then it would kind of push, you know, shine a spotlight on things we want to see. And then Hello Games could kind of see that.
Yeah.
Because if they have like every YouTuber making videos about, you know, we want to see this, this, and this, they're going to notice it. You know, if the community wants something to happen, of course they're going to consider it, you know, because you want to make your player base happy. If you're just doing the exact opposite, nobody's going to really care, you know?
Right, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to mention, like, I mean, as Nick came out, we got, you know, a pretty strong statement from Sean saying that he wants to communicate with the community and everything more. And I feel that's exactly what we're ultimately sort of saying, really, here. We're saying we would love that communication. We'd love a way of being able to speak to Hello Games and put our imaginations out there for you to gain from, you know?
Yeah.
It can only benefit the game if everybody who loves it, and, you know, because we're the people that spend, like, you know, some of us have literally spent thousands of hours playing this game, you know?
Yeah.
Let us help, please.
Because they still have like a pretty small team, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
is it what?
Yeah.
Is it 20 people or something, like around there?
Yeah, they're relatively still small. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because that's a small team, so they only have so many ideas internally. I looked on like the Steam charts yesterday. It's like, on average, there's like 8,000 people playing No Man's Sky daily. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, so you get 8,000 different people with each their own ideas and suggestions. You know, it's just,
you're gonna find a couple of good ones.
Yeah, there's gonna be. I mean, of course, there's gonna be some stinkers, right? But there's gonna be some good ideas in there too that those 20 guys at Hello Games never would have thought of.
Yeah. And it's that idea that could spark something within Hello and the people there themselves to like make that into something really unique and
like
exciting.
The Thunderdome. I would have never thought of the Thunderdome on my own. Like I was like, when I saw Cobra's first video, I was like, why didn't I think of this? You know, I was just thinking PvP. Okay, people are just gonna jump in people's games, troll. I'm like, this is a genius idea. People just like making their own obstacle courses or whatever, and then just going in there and just like 1v1ing each other. And I think that's brilliant. I never would have thought of that.
I wish that people tuned in for it more because it's so much fun, and it's using tools to create a game mechanic that's not really supposed to be there. And I think that's what No Man's Sky's been about, all the way stemming back from the hubs starting to form and things like that. You know, using tools in the game for a type of gameplay that wasn't meant to be. And, you know, so if anybody wants to kind of help out, tweet this video out on your social networks. Show it to your friends. Put it inside some of the No Man's Sky Facebook groups. Stuff like that. Get the word out. And I really want someone to step in here and beat Snow Obsidian. It is absolutely ridiculous what's going on.
It's true. Yep. I think it's cool, though, because as I was saying with like the PvP and people just joining random, you know, lobbies and just murking everybody, I haven't really heard about a whole lot of that happening. But for me, it's like, okay, you can join my game and kill me, but can you do it at the Thunderdome? You know, it's like, it's not real. It doesn't count unless it's at the Thunderdome. You know, I want that mentality kind of to go into people's minds. Like, yo, it ain't real. It didn't happen unless it happened here at the Thunderdome. You know what I mean? I think it's a positive thing. And that would keep people from trolling each other. But it's like, yo,
this is the main event.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can just join anybody's game and shoot them. It's like, that takes no skill whatsoever. But to do it at the Thunderdome with people watching, you know what I mean? It's like, that's the real deal.
Yeah.
See,
it doesn't count unless it's at the Thunderdome. That's what I want people to start thinking.
My big thing is that they need to balance the weapons differently for PvP as opposed to PvE. Because if you, like in PvE, like the shotgun does crazy damage, and you can see those numbers. And when I think Hello Games did something where they adjusted so every single weapon can pretty much do the same amount of damage as each other. Because I mean, like the shotgun, like the damage numbers that pop up per player versus player are way lower than if you were to do a Sentinel. Even with a Sentinel with armor, like you can do like with a shotgun, you can do almost like 2,000 a shot. Like, I think they need to bring that into PvP because
if anything, I think the damage needs to go up a little bit on all of the other weapons via the Blaze Javelin, and I would say that the Blaze Javelin probably needs to be tuned down a little bit, to be completely honest.
Or make it harder. It seems like it hits without a whole lot of effort. Does it seem like it almost has like auto aim to a point?
Yeah, I mean, you can hit a player with the Blaze Javelin and not necessarily be on the actual.
Right, I've noticed that. Yeah.
I think that's the hitboxes. The hitboxes are a little bit bigger than the actual characters, I think, and that's what it kind of comes down to sometimes.
I think there's something strange with the distance. Like, it seems like you have a better chance at hitting them the further they are away. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but sometimes when I'm not even trying to aim, I hit somebody. And it's just like, wow, I can't believe that hit. I wasn't even really trying that hard. I want to address...
William had a cool comment.
Yeah, I'm going to address William in the chat. It says that the Galactic Thunderdome is great, but it comes on too late for the Eastern time zone. We are going to start doing them earlier, starting next week, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I think that's 11 o'clock at night for like the UK people. And... you know, nice early in the evening for people in America.
He also had a comment that says the Galactic Thunderdome, we need something to get people out of cover, like they need to run around putting stickers on certain parts of the field. That way, whoever has the most stickers wins. You know, like different game modes, like capture the flag and that type of thing. I think that would be cool. Like to have like maybe just this long gauntlet, right? Like we just like make a ravine, put some obstacles in between. Like one guy is trying to keep the other guy from putting a sticker at his end, you know, and he's got to bob and weave through these obstacles and to kind of stick it over there. And just different ways of thinking about 1v1 instead of just like maybe killing each other. There has to be another like objective within the match to complete. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like something like that. That's a good idea, William.
Yeah, sure is.
I just wish that they would do something where it made it viable to use other weapons besides the Blaze Javelin. Like, if you shoot someone point blank with a shotgun, like, that should do a crazy amount of damage, and you're taking that risk to get that close to somebody. Like
I completely agree. Yeah, I definitely feel the other weapons need to be bumped up in PvP situation.
Like you can stand point blank to somebody and you can shoot somebody with a shotgun and it won't even equal like a full clip. So that's like 6 or 7 rounds. It won't even equal one blaze javelin shot. Like it's not balanced right. Like you should be doing crazy damage. Like if you take that risk to get close to somebody with a shotgun, like if your shot hits, like you should do damage. Like it shouldn't.
I think maybe the blaze javelin should be distance based as well. So say if like you're more than say 50 U away and I hit you with a blaze javelin, that would be like it would have its full charge. But if I'm closer or whatever, so that it forces you to play those weapons at proper ranges.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so weapon balancing, really definitely.
Good. Yeah.
That's what I mean, though. Like, if all the content creators start like talking about weapon balancing, you know, suddenly Heligan's like, "Yo, that's a good idea. We can use some of that." You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. They might not
Cobra
even realize
talking about it. I guarantee you, other people are going to start talking about it.
They might not realize it because they never intended for things like the Thunderdome. You know?
Yeah.
And now that they could see it in action, this is like playtesting that mechanic, and they could really use it if we get enough attention on this. They could really use that to kind of fine tune. But the point, you know, the whole thing about that is we got to give it attention.
I can tell you one thing right now: the damage numbers that proc up for the blaze javelin in PvP mode are completely off. I mean, because like you can proc like you hit someone with a full charge blaze javelin shot, and it does maybe like 100 to 150 damage per shot. But if you shoot somebody with a pole spitter, the damage numbers that come up are like almost in the thousands, but you're not doing as much as that blaze javelin shot.
You're not doing the damage that it's saying.
So like
there definitely needs to be balance. It definitely really does.
Yeah, I agree. I really do. Well, hopefully we'll get there. Guys, listen, Snow Obsidian is the champion, and I want someone to take him out because that it's going to be exciting to see if somebody can take him out. I'm happy for Snow Obsidian that he is the champion at the moment, and he deserves it. However he's doing it, he deserves it. So I can't wait for somebody. Bacon Pancakes is going to be fighting him next week. And I am starting to get to the point where I'm like immediately thinking, oh, Snow's going to win. Snow's going to win because he always wins. What's up with that? So
well, at the moment, it's like a very small player pool, though, right? There's maybe like, what, 5, 6 different people that have actually gone one-on-one with each other. As that grows, it's going to be harder to, you know, stay at the top. Because, like, yeah, it's easy to say, yo, I'm the best out of 6, 10 people or whatever. You get like 100 people, it's harder to be the best. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if anybody has like a dispute, something they want to settle, take it to the Thunderdome, tweet Cobra, let him know. He'll set it up, film it, we'll commentate. It's gonna be great.
That's right.
And you're making player cards too, right, Cobra? Like baseball cards you said you were making?
Yeah, I'm going to make those up, yeah.
And that's why I say I wish they would address the player damage, like the weapons balancing, because if someone else figures out that you can run a certain setup where they risk going up close to somebody and there's a real benefit to using a shotgun because of how much damage it does, like that's going to make so many different builds, and like that's when it's going to happen. Because as of right now, there's really no point to use anything else besides the blaze javelin, and to be honest with you, like that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
And guys, if you're watching and you have like ideas for cool maps and stuff for the Thunderdome, like just create them on your own, make a video, tweet Cobra, and we can try to replicate it, or we can just try to go there maybe, and you know, they can work out how they'd film it and whatnot. But yeah, just give us your ideas because we want to make this the place to be. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Yeah, most definitely tweet at me your ideas and things like that, your suggestions and stuff. And because
it's a cool way to get the community involved, like people making maps and thinking of different ways we can do PvP, even if it's like not just shooting each other in the face, like William said, like putting a logo on a certain part of the map, and you know that type of thing. So just spitball ideas, guys. Like it's getting the community together and talking.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, well, we got somebody in a... We'll take this caller here real quick before we get out of here. I'd hate to not take this caller after I was asking for people to come on the show. It is I Am Med Unit. So let's see who this is. I Am Med Unit. What's going on, buddy? And he's back in Atlas. There's
Short but sweet.
There's some kind of bug that does that. I Am Med Unit. What's up, bud? How you doing?
Oh, hi. You can hear me?
Yeah, bud. Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay. I was just hearing about you guys talking about suggestions for updates.
Ooh, okay.
So
what you got? What you got?
So I thought I'd share an interesting idea.
Yeah, tell us what's on your mind, bud.
This is an idea for a new planet, and so I thought it'd be kind of cool if they had a thing like a ring world.
Like around the planet, or
like a donut-shaped planet.
Have you ever played a game called Halo?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. How it's a big ring.
Oh, so you talk about almost like a flat planet, but it's just a ring?
Yeah, it's a big ring, and you walk along the inside of the planet. So it's kind of like a wedding ring, but you walk on the inside of it. And it's a planet.
I see. Yeah, that would be so cool, dude. Yeah. I think there needs to be a lot more.
For it to be loads more crazy, wouldn't it?
It seems like the possibilities should be endless to what they could do.
I want some flat planets, Cobra.
No,
flat.
So you keep that stuff out of
Just
this
walk
right now.
off this side.
Look, I was data mining a game. I was data mining developers the other day, going through Twitter, trying to find out those little hidden secrets that are only whispered on the internet so far, so early in development. I found a dude that was making a game that was a flat Earth game.
Oh, buddy.
I'm serious.
Oh, no, man.
That's cool.
I'm dead serious. So it's on the horizon, guys. It's on the horizon. But yeah, I agree with you. I Am Med Unit. I think that would be really, really cool.
Cobra, you know that there's no horizon on a flat Earth, right?
That's I guess not. Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know. There's no such thing as a flat Earth, so
No, exactly. I was just. I have a friend of mine who is deeply into that corner of the whole flat Earth thing, and like I only see him every once in a while. Like I go over to his house just to chill with him and stuff. And every single time I go over there, he's having me watch all these stupid videos, and like he swears up and down that the Earth is flat. And like I'm an engineer, so like I work with this type of stuff, like not flat Earth or round Earth or whatever, but like I show him the reason why there's night and day and how that all works, and he just won't accept it. And he tells me like that the sun is only 3,000 miles above the Earth, and I'm like, well, why, if that was the case, then why are planes flying at 35,000 and the sun is above them? And he just makes extra excuses. Like I thought we were past that whole thing, and like it just for some reason like it's coming around like this.
It's getting worse.
Yeah.
For me, the best one is that if that is the case and Earth is flat, then every other planet in the universe.
Well, flat earthers don't believe that there are other
us.
planets. They think it's a dome.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Yeah. It's not real. All those other planets, like it's just a projection. Like there's no such thing. There's no stars. There's no nothing. It's just a projection that God or whoever puts out there to make us believe that we're in some type of thing, and it's
all a simulation.
Yeah.
Infinite Lightning says people believe what they want. That's the problem. You can't believe what you want. You have to believe what reality is and what education, science, and research actually proves is what you need to believe.
Look, I can believe that. I can believe that there's a Santa Claus, but there's not a Santa Claus. So
I believe I got $1 million in my bank account. It's not there though.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can believe anything you want. It comes down to whatever is true or false, and it's whatever. I mean,
at the end of the day, does it really matter? I mean,
yes, it matters.
99% of people aren't going to go into space. You know, we live in a state. We're probably never go. I mean, I've been to like 4 different states, right? I'm never going into space. It doesn't matter if the Earth is flat, round, square. It doesn't matter. I mean, I still got to go to work, pay the bills. You know what I mean?
Dude,
so people can believe what they want to believe. If it makes you happy and you're not hurting anyone, all power to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, I'm cool. You think the Earth's flat? That's great. I like tacos. Let's be friends. You know.
Dude, that's the exact thing I talked to my friend about, and like he's trying to tell me like it's a conspiracy theory or if it's like a huge thing, and I tell him like, dude, like, you know what? If they came out tomorrow and they found out the Earth was flat, it's not going to stop me from going to work. Like, exactly. I have no. Yeah. It's not going to affect me one way or the other. So what? The Earth is flat. Big deal. Like I have to go to work on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah.
I actually enjoy seeing people's perspectives like that have totally different perspectives than mine. I mean, to me, it's like people saying, "Oh, you know, I like the Cubs in baseball," or "I like this team." It's like same thing. It's like, okay, I don't really play baseball.
It's not the same thing. It's not.
It's kind of the same thing.
It's spreading disinformation about science.
Well, all you have to do is open a book or look up on Wikipedia, Cobra. I mean, this information is out there.
There's probably a Wikipedia page proving the Earth is flat.
I'll put it probably right. Any device that you happen to be watching this on exists because of science, not because of fairy tales.
Right,
the conspiracy theories and fairy tales, man. I mean, I just love them. I love hearing these flat earthers. It makes me happy.
I hear these stupid points like, do you feel yourself spinning? Water can't stick on a ball. How come it's not flying off? And it's like, come on, man. I mean, you know, how come a plane doesn't move faster when it goes against the Earth's rotation? It's because everything's still we're all traveling at the same speed as the planet. You know, it's just like being in a car and you got a glass of water and it's not falling out of the water and going to the back of the car when you're going 100 miles an hour because the water is now traveling at 100 miles an hour with you. It's in sync with the vehicle.
Dude, it's no different than when you're on a train and you're walking down the aisle on a train. The train is going at a couple 100 miles an hour, but you can walk at a normal pace. Like that's
exactly. The whole thing. Thank you so much. It's still going to take you 5 minutes to get to the back of the train. If it's going to take you 5 minutes, if it's
really fun though, if you're on a train, is to walk opposite direction that the train is going as you're leaving the platform, so it feels like you are standing still. Because that's actually quite fun. I had to throw that in there. Sorry.
All right, we've got to do a weird tangent. Maybe we'll start talking about that kind of stuff here on Cobra TV. I want to. I really do. So.
Me too.
Yes.
Me too.
But that's going to be it for tonight. We're going to go ahead and close it down. The Earth is round. And so, whatever. Now they're going to come and attack me again like they did like 3 years ago. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Hey, that was a good episode, Cobra. I love that episode.
Feel free to direct all of your comments towards Cobra TV, and that's spelled KEEPCALM.
Guys, remember we are a constellation. Reach out to some of the people in the chat there and see if they upload content, and if they do, let's connect those dots. We're all stars. If you're uploading, you're a star. You're a YouTube star. So let's connect those dots and become a constellation. Support each other in the community. We got Semtex UK who's on the call here. His link is down below. Keep Common Game on. Search him up. He is an amazing content producer. And you haven't been doing too many closet videos lately.
I've been slacking, Cobra. I've been slacking. I know. I'm getting back into streaming though. I got a new game called Earthfall, which
I seen it. I was watching it. It looks like a pretty cool game.
Yeah, it's like Left 4 Dead but with aliens instead of zombies, pretty much. But it's a pretty small team, and I like rooting for the little guy. The reason it didn't get great reviews, that's why I bought it. I'm like, okay, this is getting not the greatest reviews. I got to get this game. That's why I got No Man's Sky, and here we are 2 years later.
Right.
But yeah. Sorry, roll, Cobra.
Gotta say as well, like, if we're throwing games out there that definitely should be on your we should check this out list, Boundless is incredible.
Yes,
It really is incredible, and YouTube doesn't do it justice. When you get in there and you realize the depth of that game,
yes,
it's awesome.
It's
But yeah,
absolutely
check it out.
amazing. Very menu heavy, but it's well worth it, guys. You need to give it a shot. It's not that expensive. Terrence, yes, buddy. The subcast, or every time we go live, it's always available for you to come on the show. We're getting ready to get off right now, but the next time that we go live, I think is going to be what day did we settle on? Wednesday?
I think it was Wednesday, yeah.
Okay, next Wednesday when we come on, Terrence, and just join our Discord. The link's down below. Jump into the Atlas 102.5 FM voice chat room, and I will pull you right into the subcast. And I would love to have you on. But yeah, Semtex is right. Boundless is absolutely amazing. Possibilities are endless. There are complete cities being built in that game. Economies, like people setting their own prices in their stores, where you, instead of mining stuff, you could just go to the store and purchase stuff, and you could set your own price. So the game's prices are not by default. The player who owns the store, decide what price it is. So I think that's awesome. Very awesome.
Well, I would say that if you like No Man's Sky, then the likelihood is very high that you would also like it.
I agree. It's in the same vein.
Very, very similar vein, yeah.
It's more like it's voxel, so it kind of looks like it's like a Minecraft clone, but it could be more comparable to No Man's Sky than it could ever be compared to Minecraft.
Definitely. I'd say if Ark Survival met up with No Man's Sky and had a hotel room,
Okay, all right.
the baby that would come out would be the best parts of both of those games, and it would look a little tiny bit like Minecraft.
Yeah, you're right. 100% right. And Terrence, I look forward to it, buddy. I really do. Next Wednesday, we're going to be having the Galactic Thunderdome first, and then we're going to have the subcast at the very end. General Lokar, you also, are you still uploading or no?
It's a long story, but I'm taking a huge step back from that. I figured out that the community that I was trying to focus on has enough problems of their own of trying to cause trouble amongst themselves. So like unification on the underworld side is not a possibility because everybody's in a pissing match on who has the better spies and stuff like that. So I really tried, man, to get us all together to make something happen, and it just didn't work the way I wanted it to. So I just it's up to me. I'm either going to try to do something by myself, or I don't know. I just look, I could make a whole big thing about this, but it's dude, I wish people would just get together and really try to do something, because I think if enough people got together and did something, that we could do something here. But damn, man, it's so bad. I enjoyed doing those videos, and like I enjoyed people like texting me out of the blue and like talking to me about stuff and inviting me to Discords and talking to people, but just, man, I tell you, there's just a huge faction of the underground people that are just who has the bigger stick, and then they just go against each other, and they're not seeing the bigger picture of who we should be focusing against. Instead of they're just trying to just take down each other, and there's no unification there.
You've always got friends here, General Lokar. I'm definitely a avid supporter of you and what you're trying to achieve.
Oh yes,
100%.
That but you know what, man? With all these videos I've made and all the people that I've talked to, I've met some really cool people along the way, and for me, that's worth it more than what I was trying to accomplish. I don't want to say I hate a certain hub out there, but the people that I've met and I've gotten relationships with is worth it more than trying to cause trouble for those hubs and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
if anything, you know, like maybe I wasn't successful with what I wanted to do, but the people that I met along the way far outweighs what I was trying to accomplish in the first place. So
That's good. That's really good to hear.
so you know, hopefully I don't know if maybe myself or somebody else will just finally reach people and shake them and get them to understand, because I just wasn't able to do it, and it's just a shame. I think if enough people got together, they could do something, but it just, I don't know. You know what, dude? I have a family. I have a kid. I have a wife, and I don't have. I work. You know, I work. I have a kid. I have a family. I don't have the time 24/7 to dedicate to try to talk to people, and maybe that's, you know, a big downfall that I had. But dude, the hub is so embedded. It's 2 years now that they've been able to dig in, and I mean, dude, they got a freaking decal now. Like, how much more do you want to explode? This guy's head is just getting so, you know.
No. Okay, we'll end it right there. We'll end it right there.
We always got the Thunderdome.
We will end it right there.
Matches,
I
boys,
could see that it was starting to spiral into a black hole there for a second. All right,
Cobra. I just want to say it's an absolute pleasure being on your subcast.
Oh
and,
man, it's an absolute pleasure to have you on, dude.
And please keep on doing what you're doing, because I mean, you're a staple of the community, and like, just don't give up, and you know, just keep on doing what you're doing. Keep your positive attitude, and like, you just, thanks a lot for everything you've done. I mean, it's just great to have a place to go to bring other community members together that all share the same love for the game. So don't stop what you're doing.
Okay, I won't. No matter what, I won't. I'll still be here. When that one person sitting in the stadium saying, "Don't forget about me," I'll still be here. I promise.
Awesome, man.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and shut it down for today. Remember, beefs are beefs. They're only meant for the Galactic Thunderdome, and they don't exist outside of that. Just keep that in mind. The Galactic Thunderdome's all for fun, and that's it at the end of the day. And as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming out to the show. Thank you guys for coming on to the show. Thank you. I'm sorry, your name's escaping me at the moment. I am Med Unit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on the show, dude. I really appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, thank you for being the only person who can pronounce my name properly.
Hey, that's a shock coming from Cobra. Because I mispronounce everybody's name. Everybody's on a daily basis.
You're the first person who could do it.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. All right, guys. Love you. I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, everybody.
Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.